Hey everybody. So my job sent me here to this job that we're working on, and they actually asked me to make a video. Um, and I'm not making this stuff up. It literally says, please make a video of how you would like the job to happen. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so to give you a little insight of what's going on here, we're gonna be ripping this whole patio right out of here. We're gonna be ripping these stairs out of here, these old plastic stairs. We're gonna be ripping them out. You can see someone tried to paint them. It's chipping. It's not really doing its job. Um, so we're going to replace it with some vinyl liner covered stairs um, out of metal. All the plumbing fixtures are going to be replaced. The skimmers are going to be replaced. All the plumbing lines are going to be getting replaced. So we're going to be bringing in a lot of machines. Um, we got a tight little driveway coming in between the house and the neighbor's property over there. So I think what we'll do is we'll come in with some small F450 trucks, and we'll lay some plywood along the strip right here, and we'll try to get the dump truck down here in this little spot if we can. We'll end up taking probably this whole section of fence out, probably just pulling these two fence posts out of our way, bring some temporary fencing to fence in the yard when we're under construction, and then we'll have to come back and put that fence back together. But that would allow us good access to get the machine in the yard. Um, Probably going to be wanting I'm thinking like a big mini excavator would probably be really good out here. A big mini Takeuchi. And we can just kind of come in and start working out in the back first, taking some of the concrete, using this concrete to drive on, and start working out on the back. We probably could bring a skid steer in here. I just think that it's going to be a lot going on for a small amount of room, having two machines in here. I think we're better off just having our one small 450 running loads, and we could always make a pile here. And when he goes and dumps a load, I can, keep adding to the pile, and so that'll work out well. And then maybe when we come back in to do, oh, that's the other thing is we're going to be excavating the soil underneath, 10 inches below the top of the panel, and replacing that with some good quality mason sand for drainage underneath. So So that's going to be a bit challenging as well. I think it may be when we're doing that portion of the job, we might want to get the skid steer in here. Um, we'll have to think about that a little bit more. Um, that's probably going to be the best way to get the bulk of that dirt in the truck is with a skid steer. But you don't want to. We just got to be careful driving because we'll keep the pool filled as long as possible during the demolition process of taking the concrete out and removing the sub base underneath. So we'll keep the pool full so we have that water pressure, and hopefully we can bring some machines up here and just gently kind of crawl up in here. I'd have to look at the contract again, but I believe the plumbing equipment is being replaced as well. I'm not totally sure, but we can look into that a little more. We'll have to be real careful here around our light. Uh, we'll have to, we'll probably want to talk to them about rerouting that light over to the electrical panel over there, which, since we're going to be running all new lines, we're going to have trenches wide open, it only makes sense. So that way the junction box for the light would no longer be within the patio area. And the only thing with that is he'd probably need to get a new light with a longer light cord, because this light cord's only going to be like 6 feet long or something like that. So that's what I'm seeing. I know this pool, the way it's built, I think we'll have a little bit of some challenges on the top of the wall. If I remember, once this coping, I believe, slides into a metal track on the top, there's not really like a flat level surface for new coping, so we may have to just cross that bridge when we get there. The pool bottom doesn't look too bad. It's probably a vermiculite hard bottom. Looks like it was done well. Um, having this access over here is nice. I think it'd be probably smart to probably move that gazebo and maybe plywood the pavers over there, and maybe throw a few sheets of plywood over here or something like that, just so that we can track on this side as well, because we got a lot more room on that side than we do on that side, but we're still going to need to be able to access both sides. So big mini will be very valuable for a long time. However, I think maybe sub base could be the little mini and the skid steer. So we'll have to see. Or maybe we just keep the big mini the whole time. I'm just kind of rambling my thoughts as I go. And we're going to make this a whole video. That's what we're going to do. Well, anyway, listen, the next step, we're gonna step out of here. We're gonna put this cover back on. We came out, we measured the pool for the liner, and that's it.